You too. What's good, man? It's your boy IKEY. Well done. I'm back with another DCUO video. Now, to this video right here is specifically gonna be a hybrid video. Basically, I am mental and I like to use both precision and might. So this depends on your skill points. If you really want to be effective on this. Before I go to the loadout, I'm gonna be showing you guys what artifacts I use. This is gonna be a complete guide, so it might be longer than usual. So I can help you guys. I'm not gonna go in too much into details and or stats and what to use and certain things, but I will be going in a little bit of detail for the basic people. That's also for beginners that want to try out hybrid. You know, I feel like I'm gonna start doing this with every other power if you guys like that. So yeah. So first things first. When we get into here, obviously you can see I am 336. I have elite gear, some elite gear. I actually have every single piece of elite gear but like 2, if you guys can see. So this plays a part too. I do have a lot of artifacts too that are 200, so that also plays a part in my stuff. But yeah, and if you can look over here, as you guys can see, getting these two, I'm not even fully maxed, so, and this is not fully like maxed like my might is. See, these are not even fully maxed either, but you guys can understand, when you're doing the actual content, the Dark Knight content, you see you get that 4% precision, and that same thing over here, you know what I'm saying? So, technically you're gonna be having like, what, 10% of, what's it called, precision if you get these to like level 8. Both of these, and then if you max these out, you get more precision and stuff like that. So that's a typical thing. These are also key. If you guys want to try hybrid, make sure you have these, and some of the artifacts you can use to buff up that precision with percentages. As first, so for artifacts, you can use. Let's go put all the artifacts over here for you guys. You guys can see. Don't really need too much of those. Those are like more of my troll artifacts. If you want a troll guide too, I can hit you guys up with one too that I use and stuff like that. So that's really it. Okay, for let's take these out. So let's gonna put these right here at the bottom. To which artifacts you could use. Is it Gemini? Where's the other one? Right here. Now these artifacts you can really switch. Always look at the percentages. As you can see, I get 5% might from precision and might with using Grim. This is at 160. I do not have it at 200. If you guys can see, if I had it at 200, I get 4% might. So I already maxed out my precision with the Quizlet. You know, by my go-to, you don't have to use the strategist card, but it gives you 4% precision. I have Gemini also gives you 4% precision. Transformation gives you 3%. But I think transformation is a card, this is a artifact everybody should use. So with your go-to, you could honestly, like you guys saw, I normally run transformation strategist in EOG. EOG. Or you can go transformation, I am Gemini and Grim, depending on if you want the prex for a strategist. But it really depends. You might lose damage, but you get more might. You might get more precision for the 5%. But or you can take off I am Gemini and put strategist. You know what I'm saying? You can test these out if you like it, or you can use Quizlet. It doesn't really matter. It won't really affect too much. And also your white mods plays in effect, you guys can see. And keep in mind, this is a hybrid, so these stuff is always gonna be on it. So I'm always gonna have precision V relentless on the neck mods. Precision 5 relentless, so you give me 4% while you maintain a hit counter and stuff like that. I'm always gonna have that. This is a hybrid, and I'm gonna be showing you. I don't use a single target because mental single target is already really good for it, so you don't really have to do too much. These are my stats. Precision is at 78,000. My might is still at 106. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you guys my skill points. I don't even have a lot of skill points myself. You know, if that makes sense. As you guys can see, I'm already maxed out on precision. I only got 5 left that I can use for what's it called? That I can use for my empower that I'm not using for weapons. You know, so I probably would have been able to get a lot more if I didn't have, you know, spec'd into weapon loadout and stuff like that, and then also spec into iconic powers, and then, you know, the stuff, the super speed powers. Again, for precision, super speed is important. Your movement should always be super speed if you're looking to go precision. That's just my opinion. You know, that's what I use. So yeah, let's go get straight into the loadout. I'm gonna test, like I said, it's gonna be a little long video, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I'm gonna test out which one might do more damage, if I use Grim or should I use EOG. But that's more for like a supercharge. So again, we'll probably see how that goes. Let's put EOG down here. I also have the it's another thing, the OMAC. Is this the OMAC? No, that's not the OMAC. Where is it? Right here. I believe this gives you, I'm not sure what this does, but somebody said something about it might give you buff for precision, so you can test it out. But I'm gonna show you guys the type of damage I do. This is with Grim. It's gonna be, we can go, let's go to combat. I mean, we don't have to go to combat, honestly. So we're gonna do like 5 park sets and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go to the middle. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, let me go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go through the loadout before we do anything. Now I have Whirling Dervish, Cryokinesis, and then Invisibility and Psychic Prison. Because they all, these 2 clips in together, and then you can clip into your Menace, and at the same time you can clip into Pain Blast. You know, or you can use Mass Levitation, or you can use Lift, whatever it's called, to help. And there you obviously go. I got my supercharge in here. Then I also got my pet, so when I go into invisibility, I don't lose him. So yeah, this you can change. You don't need this because I already have it in my other thing. So yeah, we can put something like this. It doesn't really matter. So basically, this is how the loadout goes. Let me show you guys what I do for my part set. So let's get it. We're gonna do 5. You know what I'm saying? Start so slow. Okay. Get away from that. I end up doing a lot more. Let's go to, as you guys can see, I end up doing 6. So we started off as 124. That start off prick I never really count because it's you starting off. So I did 188, 169, 176, and then 201. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be hitting between nothing. I feel like you're gonna be hitting between 170, 176 to 200, and that's around if you're using that's around if you're using Grim. You know, if you take out Grim and put on EOG, that's more damage for Grim, and you get extra precision. You can try Quizlet, because Quizlet hits a little bit more harder than that. So let's test Quizlet. Even though you get less less precision, you still might get what's it called? Let me go ahead and lower this volume for y'all too. Let's lower this a little bit more. There we go. I don't want this to be too loud. So we're gonna test out Quizlet. We don't really need to test out EOG because that's more for like supercharge, and it obviously steals damage. So whoever's in the area of EOG, you guys know how it works. If you don't, anybody in the area of EOG gets that, you get a percentage of their damage done back to the enemy that you're hitting. So that's how EOG works. So it's mostly for your supercharge, but if you just want to see just raw damage, we're just gonna try Quizlet. All right, let's get it. We'll do one more. All right. I kind of messed up. I said messed out. I kind of messed up on the loadout. Loadout a lot, kind of. So we can start from what one. Oh, let's go to this. This is better showing. So we can start off from 143. So from 143, that's the beginning that we did 185, 181, 188, 196, 203, 199. As you guys can see, we did not hit anything less than 180. And that's with Quizlet. So you guys can see right there, Quizlet does more damage with Strategist card than Quizlet would do, than Grim would do with Strategist cards. That's another combo you guys can use that would be very effective. And then there's the things called artifact switching. So if I want to pop my supercharge, I can just go into this. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. If I want to pop my supercharge, I just go to EOG. Is my supercharge ready? It is. So I can go like this. You know what I'm saying? EOG pops up, and I can go out of this. Once EOG is done, it's faster, obviously. But you can go right back into this. Once you pop your supercharge, EOG stays there. And it can be fast like that. So yeah, so that's how that works. Now that's it for what I use for this precision. I only use it for AoE because mental is a little bit lacking in the AoE section, just a little bit compared to any a lot of the other powers. I think hard light is kind of the same. They lack a lot of AoE damage, especially with the new raids that you do. There's a lot of only the last two bosses kind of that you do single target. You know, the other bosses are like 3, 4 bosses you gotta fight at once. So it's like, you know, that's how you do it. So no, we're gonna go straight to single target. And yes, I named it wrong. You know how it goes. Check out the fate. I like it. You can't tell me it's not fire. You know it's fire. You know what I'm saying? You know it's fire. But that's beside the point now. This is might. This is strictly might. As you guys can see, I'm also using Quizlet because Quizlet is, I feel like, is better than Grim. And Grim is at 200. Grim just gives you more precision. That's the only reason. Honest truth. Let's see. My might is at 150. Precision at 50. Again, like I said, I don't have the neck mods for this. You can get a whole bunch of neck mods and just put it in there. So when you go to might, you just boom, stick to might. But there's no point for that. I already maxed out my might. I don't need, and I still get a little bit of precision too if you go to my skill points. Right here, so I get 26 in there, 25, max out all of that. You know, we don't really need anything else for this for a single target. Now, if you do want to max out your damage too, you can take out Quizlet and put in, where is it? Solar Amp. Now, Solar Amp is good. Mine is only at I think it's almost at 120. So I don't really get the overheat yet, you know. So you guys can try that out, because Quizlet gives you 3% might, and this is already 3%. So it's like mine is only at 119. Obviously, I need a little bit more to upgrade it to get it to 120. But yeah, so keep Quizlet, because I do have solar amp in my loadout. But I'm gonna show you guys what I do for single target. Single target is really hard. Like I hit more than just regular. I don't think I hit less than 100K, and unless it's like startup. And the reason I have the spooky boos in there, because they last. Their cooldown is a lot faster. Like they last longer and have a less cooldown than any other pet that you can use or trinket. You know, so me, I sometimes what's it called? Switch through it when I want to summon them with this. So just like, you know, switch through my utility belt with this utility belt, where you can get 4, but I keep 2 in, so I can also use my trinket and use this. But sometimes I might switch it out and bring in my supply drop and stuff like that. Y'all know how it goes. But that's just what I do. You don't have to do this if you don't have it. You can just go ahead and use the typical supply drop in that loadout, and then have your regular pet like a source lightning trinket. I got this trinket. I got a lot of trinkets, you know. So yeah. But this is the might. This is gonna be might single target. It's a hybrid. AoE for mental. It's a mental hybrid. AoE precision, single target might. Because honestly, bro, I don't think single target for mental really changes. Ooh, mental might. You might even hit harder with might, in my opinion. Oh, it all depends on your skill points. It all depends on your skill points. The more, when you make it a hybrid build, the more skill points you have, the more damage you would do. Again, make sure you guys quote me. This is gonna be a longer video than usual, but please pay attention to this part, okay? I'm gonna have a section for precision AoE, then I'm gonna have might single target. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to see whatever, just we're gonna go to it. So we're gonna go through my loadout. But let me tell you guys my loadout. My apologies. So I got Phantom Flames, Visibility, Kinetical Pull, whatever. Then you got Terrorize, and you got Heat Vision. Then I got my Robot Sidekick. You know, simple stuff. Then Robot Sidekick is also in here. Then I have I actually normally clip Ember Sleep with Pain Blast. I'm on PS4, by the way, but because I have that 2% critical chance, I sometimes go into Menace. The second time I don't, because Menace lasts a little bit longer. Excuse me. So we're gonna do the same thing, 5 process. If you guys want to, we're gonna do it with EOG, Solar Amp. So we're gonna do 3 different goals, because we're gonna try Solar Amp, not EOG, Grim, and we're gonna use Quizlet. So this one here is Quizlet, right here. So let's go ahead. That's how I clip right there. Like I said, the first one was always beginner. Clip those. Ooh. Oh, I messed up. Alright, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna be honest, that was not my best. I normally be hitting like 120s plus, between like maybe 115 plus. Crit wise, it wasn't the best. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hit good. So started off, we did 90, 105, 99, 84, 109, 108, 88. So I don't feel like that was too good. It could have been better. But normally you're gonna be hitting way harder than that. Trust me, you're gonna be hitting way harder than that. So we're gonna take this out. Then we're gonna try Grim. So we tried that. We're gonna try Grim. So we stopped at, so we're gonna stop at 20K. My fault if I sound a little tired. It's literally 2:05 a.m. where I'm at. I just want to record this video for you guys real quick. We gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Messed up again. That's fine. I'm gonna do one more. Alright. Again, for some reason I'm not clicking correctly. Is everything good? That's probably why. I didn't have blast on. But don't worry about that. It is what it is. But let's look at the part set. So we got, let's go to combat. Stopped at 20, so we got 106, 110, 76, 110, 99, 91. Again, it did better, but I feel like it could do way better. I feel like I'm just not critting, and it always does that when I'm making a video. I think that goes with a lot of content creators. When I'm by myself, I'm hitting 120s plus. When I'm making a video, it decides to hit less than that. But not bad though. 110s are not bad. Like I said, consistently you're gonna be hitting over 100. You know, with this loadout. So yeah, you can see how that goes. Hold on, let me see if I can switch my weapon. I think I got a 127 version of it. I didn't. Hold on, let's keep this for now. We lose upon might. It doesn't matter. We get blast. So this is what I do. Normally, if I get blast, whatever it's called, I just tap triangle before I go into fan the flames and the visibility. So we're gonna start over here, and let's get it. Yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna. I don't have to go any further. Oh, 123. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was hitting trash. Ah, I messed up the clipping. 104. Let's do one more. Hold up, one more. I feel like that was a high crit. Okay, 112. Alright, again, not bad. I thought it was trash starting off. Again, like I said, you're going to be hitting way, 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 way harder than this when you get into raids. And trust me, you're going to be hitting harder. It started off very bad at 83, 92, then 74, 101, 123, 104. And then 88, then 112. So again, I feel like you're gonna hit harder. I know you're probably like, not that bad. Again, this is a weaker solar amp. Get that solar amp to 160 and it's gonna go crazy. 120 I feel like will go stupid too, because you still get AoE effect damage and stuff like that. Don't really need to try this, but honestly, if you really want to do a single target, I'll probably go Grim in a raid, or Quizlet if you don't have solar amp at your 160. I don't even know where solar amp is at. Oh, right here. So yeah, that's really it for my hybrid. You know what I'm saying? I'm 376, probably gonna get up 378 soon. But yeah, man, if y'all like this type of video, please leave a like and subscribe. Again, if I didn't really explain it too much for you guys, my apologies. I literally just went mental probably like a week and a half ago, and I just started doing this hybrid stuff like probably like maybe a couple days ago. So yeah, so if you guys like this stuff, man, please leave a like and subscribe. It's your boy IKEY Water. And trust me, the mic side you will hit a lot harder. Trust me when I say that, a lot harder. I'm just, like I said, I'm mental. I just get used to it. Clipping like these two takes a little time and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna take some time to get learning. But I know how it goes. It's your boy IKEY Water, and I'm out.